Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 6/5/2021. Normally I would be doing the stream for today on Saturday, but because of how the event is working, I am going to actually do this a little bit earlier. So although there won't be a live stream, we will have the video on YouTube very shortly. So right now we are in the middle of the world event. We are in the beginning part of chapter 3, and we're going to continue on from where we left off. So right now we are going to open this last legendary chest in the event shop 4 times as we were able to grind out some more sparks. So let's go. All right, the last one over here. And we got some gems. Gems are a very rare occurrence in these chests. We were looking to get more cards or more sparks, but this is okay too. All right. Okay, we have our first branch of chapter 3. So we'll see down here, we have get 600 souls of legendary heroes in summons or in chests, except the event shop, so we can't get them from here. And then on the top, we have defeat other players using this particular skin 2 times. And then also boost the other event legendaries 9 times. So because of the update, the soul dust that is available for us is actually going to be much more rare. So we're actually going to do the bottom node over here after doing this one up here. So we need to use this skin to defeat other players 2 times. So we'll go back to our squad. And then we will go get the skin here. This one, yep, Harbinger of Darkness. All right, and what we're going to do in order to defeat players, we'll go back to our friend section here and then go back to our disciples. Then choose one of our disciples, then fight them. The reason why we're doing this is because their health is very low. So we should be able to get a 1-turn kill. And as you can see, it counts towards one of the defeats that you need. So a big time saver. That way you don't have to go through Brawl or League in order to find opponents. And then you won't actually have to win the battle against tougher opponents as well. So same thing. Okay, we will claim the top node over here. And as I said before, because the soul dust is now pretty rare due to the update, we're going to go down here and do this one. So right now we have legendary chests in our inventory. Yep, I was going to say shop, but anyway, so we have this one here. And as in League 1 right now, if we claim it, we should be getting 500 souls. Yep, 500 here. Then let us we're going to see if we can actually do a shortcut. So the first 500 are here. What we're going to do is now actually go to Pit and see if we can get the other souls that are needed. So we're going to switch back our Warlord in order to do some Pit. We're going to start with our Pirate first and then have our Pet ready as well. Okay, now we're going to Pit in the Dungeon of Trials. As you can see, we have 2 days to we have 1 day and we have 2 attempts to beat this boss and then beat this boss too. Seeing if there's going to be enough rewards. We only need to get 100 souls, so that means we actually need to beat both these bosses. So let's check out this pit boss here. All right. Whenever one of their units come into play, gets a health boost and attack boost for each unit on our side. And then on the 3rd turn, gives extra attack to their units. And then on the 5th turn, we'll summon an axe in the 1st row. Haven't seen this one before, so let's get right into it. All right, taking a look at their board, seeing that they have some attack boosts, health, ooh, 2 mental shield units for us, and then spikes over here. We're going to do our pentagram first, see where they land. Okay, so that's good. It landed behind the building. This one also landed behind the building too. We just need to cover this lane, and then also we want to protect this lane in order to have advantage with our mental shield. So first things first, looking at our stats. In terms of stats, we like this unit. It has good defense. It also has another ability that whenever it attacks their warlord, it will deal damage to one of their units. So we're going to be placing it over here on top of this pentagram. That also gives us health, gives us block to the unit. Okay, it is good that they lent it on the pentagram. This unit, whenever it is attacked, it will summon a copy of itself in the row. I assume it's going to be here. So it makes sense. We need to deal enough damage to kill this, so let's do some calculations. 66 and 129, that is 195. And with the extra pentagram damage, should be enough to kill that. As you can see, those extra copies are coming out. And then this unit as well also has an ability that freezes a chaos unit whenever it comes into play. So that's cool. Deals damage to frozen units at the end. Okay, just making sure. So we have our damage pentagrams over here, 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 and here. All right. We're going to use our summons now to try and get rid of their units that are going to get double attack. So we will summon that. And we'll also summon this ranged unit. So whenever we attack their warlord, it will freeze one of their units. So in that case, we won't take the damage from the double attack. Focus damage as well, so we do need to get rid of this. Place this over here, try to get as much damage to their units as we can. All right, so this unit should now have double attack, and then it has 2 double attacks because that other unit that came into play gave double attack. All right, once again, did land on the pentagram, so that is good. Okay, we're going to use this particular unit. It gives an attack boost before it attacks to the units in the same row over there. And then also it will give miss to other units that are right next to it. Or rather, whenever a unit that comes into play for their side, it will give miss to other units that are in play already. We will put this over here. Once again, we are trying to get rid of their units first. Okay, this unit came into play, dealt damage to our ranged units for poison. We will be able to freeze their units because we do have lines available here. We still need to attack this unit to get rid of it. So in terms of stats, we're going to be summoning this unit because of the health. Seeing what this other ability is here. Okay, summons an axe to the first row. All right, so here's the axe over there. It's good that we do have this unit that is freezing their chaos units. So we'll have to take out this axe, which has full abilities, has extra attack, And then whenever a chaos unit appears, it will also get extra attack and an attack boost as well for every chaos unit on their side. Interesting. All right. Here. Okay, so we'll be able to freeze their units again. We need to deal damage to these units, and we also need to get rid of these buildings. So let us use the shuffle to get a ranged unit. Not quite what we're looking for, but we can use this unit to steal attack from their units, and then also this unit gets spikes whenever whenever one of their units attacks. So let's see here. There. Right. We'll summon this ranged unit for now in order to get the frozen. Okay, we're taking damage from this building at the beginning of the turn, and then also they have another extra attack whenever one of their other units dies. All right, we're going to give an attack boost to our male units, so that way we can still have our freeze trigger, and then we're also going to then have enough damage for that. We do need to get rid of this one here. So we'll summon this unit here. Okay, so our goal right now is to keep both of these units alive, so that way, one, their chaos units will still be frozen, and then two, we will be able to steal attack and then also freeze their units. Okay, once again, we will summon another unit here to block for our mental shield. Landed on the pentagram too, so that's good. We are summoning a smaller version of this particular unit. Got a little health back because we used our melee unit to kill one of their units. And this is looking pretty good so far. As long as we can kill this building and then get this unit off of the double attack pentagram, because it has 8 attacks if it ever goes through, we should be good. All right, so let us see here. 2 frozen, so once again, that'll be taken care of. We're going to use a shuffle to find some more abilities that will affect these particular units. And we need a ranged unit as well in order to deal more damage. So we'll do that. None so far. But we do have a ranged unit over here, so we'll summon that. Okay, and those extra copies are coming again from the attack. Okay, so we'll have enough attack to get rid of this unit. We still need to get rid of these units. And all of these units also have double attack. And the extra copies will come from here. Doing a shuffle, seeing if we can get some more. Okay, yeah, this is probably our best option right now. So we'll deal some extra damage. And whenever vampirism occurs, and once again, we do need the ranged unit. Because otherwise now we won't be able to freeze their units. They have too much in front. Okay, it was good we had the extra vampirism in order to get that extra point of damage, and then we were able to freeze their units once again. Seeing what we need to do here. See. Okay, we could potentially summon this. Gives an attack boost to our units for every enemy on their side of the field. It was the same building as before. See, 8, so we'd get plus 40. Freeze that. Okay, there'd be 1, 2. Actually, let me see if I remember this unit has it gives miss to 2 of our units whenever it attacks. So just taking a look, seeing what we can get. Nope. Okay, so 3 freezes, and then only 3 freezes. Thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it here. Let's see. I think we'll probably still do it because we do need to get rid of this multiple attacker. So attack boost over there. All right, yeah, the extra vampirism that this unit is giving is allowing us to deal the extra damage. Okay, see here. So not enough to kill that, which is actually good. We don't want to kill this yet because it will give a negative attack to our units. Seeing here. Okay, not lethal for here, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll have some freeze over there. All right. We will skip the turn because we can't summon any more units. Oh, okay. I guess this unit got the extra vampirism, so that's why that unit did die. Seeing a lot of stuff. Okay, plus 36. Okay, looks like our freezing unit was killed because this unit has 3 extra attacks. See here, we'll be able to kill that. Okay, we are going to summon this unit. It will, when it comes into play, it steals attack from their units except nature ones. So be able to actually kill that. Seeing what the spikes are on this, so 144. So this unit will actually die from spikes. And we'll place it, yep, we'll place it over here because we can get additional ranged units to attack this. Seeing how many attacks it has, only the 1, so we should be good here. Okay. Depending upon what happens when this unit attacks, there'll be another copy coming out. If it comes here, they will be able to block us for lethal. But in the meantime, we'll summon. Do anything else here? No, we want to actually save this particular unit. It does have flight in order to block this particular melee unit, but we can use this for a different boss. So we're going to use a shuffle. See if we can find anything better. This one is okay to get rid of. Summon this here. Okay. And looks like we were able to get the lethal because the extra copy wasn't summoned. Okay, we need to beat the other boss. So let's check that out in order to get the extra souls. All right, so Lord Gilthanas, new guy, has a couple of abilities. So whenever one of their nature units dies, they will take damage. Second ability is whenever one of their nature units dies, you'll get a skill that deals damage to our units at the beginning of the turn. And then also it has invulnerability, meaning that all damage dealt to them directly will not do anything. So because of that, we'll have to kill their units. And then also we'll be taking damage to our units. All right, well, let's try it out with Pirate, see how it goes. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to summon our pentagrams and then check out where they are in position. Okay, kind of evenly spread. This line more than others. So if we need to, I guess, focus damage, it'll actually be over here on this unguarded line. All right, checking out their stuff. Right. Okay, these are all nature, as you can see by these symbols over here. This one's nothing. Deals damage to their warlord, and then this also deals damage. So I guess there are two other ways for us to deal damage. So our first goal is to get rid of their buildings in order to deal damage to them. The second goal is then to also protect these buildings, which will eventually die because of their damage ability. So let us go from there. In terms of stats, we want to summon high health stats that will be able to take the damage over multiple turns. So let us seeing if there's anything stuff here. We don't want to use a shuffle quite yet. Okay. All right. Well, we'll start by defending this building. So we'll place this flight unit in front of here. Okay. As you can see, we were able to deal a little bit of damage. Okay. And we'll see this number increase a little bit every time we kill one of their units. That is a big unit to deal with. All right, so they have this unit that summons other plants and then also poisons our units that are not nature. So we'll have to summon some nature units, and then the summons that they do will also summon other plants. Interesting. All right. Also, there is health boost for this particular unit, and then health boosts around here for every time poison triggers on your side. So that being the case, let's see what we'll do here. All right. Since this is the last this is the last pit boss, we're going to pretty much go all out in terms of our inventory. So because of that, we won't need to save anything. So we're going to summon this over here. In order to have it blocked, we'll give it a little bit of splash. All right. We're also using this unit too because whenever a rabbit dies on our side, while this unit is still active, it will silence the unit that killed it. So it'll stop some of the extra spawns that are coming out and potentially block 4 damage. Okay, we did lose this unit. Steals attack, also kills units on our side with less than a quarter of their health, and then also gets a health boost. All right, we're going to summon our sharks. Get some damage out there. Then we will, I guess we'll use a shuffle. See if we can get some other units that can help us defend the lines. Okay, this isn't too bad. I know that the damage pentagrams are over here. And then there's one over here too. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll summon this unit that transforms wounded units on the field into crystals. So we'll actually be able to stop this unit from attacking. Kill that. Steal the attack over here. Yeah, we'll do this here. Have this unit defended. So a little bit of damage, a little bit of health back, some other damage over there. Next turn, we're going to be summoning this unit in order to deal enough damage to kill this. Or perhaps maybe not. Okay, this one isn't bad. We are going to let's take a look here. Spikes. Seeing how much damage we're going to be taking. We're taking 72 to our units at the very beginning. All right, we are going to. Well, we want to deal as much damage as we can. We're going to be summoning this unit over here. Then, whenever it attacks, deals damage to 3 random units that are not order. So we'll get a little bit of health back with our pet, and then we'll also deal some damage to kill their spawns. This is a very unique battle. Yeah, because we need to contend with their units and then also deal the damage needed. So we'll do another shuffle. Okay, this one's actually good because we'll be able to kill this unit. This particular unit also gives Metal Shield whenever they summon a unit on their side. So we will do this. Be able to freeze. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spikes that this particular unit has. Okay, not a problem. Still use our shuffles. Try to kill some more nature units. Go from there. All right. Okay, this one's not bad. We'll summon this, get some more damage. Okay, we're not so concerned about losing our units because we're going to be taking a lot of damage. These units don't live until the end of the turn. Okay, 126. Got it. Okay. Didn't really deal a lot of damage, but that's okay. We're just trying to figure out what works best here. Okay, so they have a lot of spawners. Days. Yeah, we'll use our extra pit attempts over here. So we'll go into our rewards. We'll use the rewards from the dev team to actually claim these pit attempts. We're going to claim the other stuff here too. We're going to leave off these rares because we will save them for the next event. Okay, let us see. Heal. Okay, we're actually going to switch to the Spider Queen. See if we can get a better board wipe rather than the damage over time. So we'll switch here. We'll also have these extra summons that will deal damage to their units. All right, going back to the pit, and let's go. Okay, this rare right here is pretty good. It will deal damage to all nature units, or any unit except chaos. We're going to, in terms of stats, going to use this over here, and then we're also, like I said before, going to defend our buildings. Interesting. All right. We're going to summon this unit in front of this unit. So this unit itself has invulnerability for a turn. It will also steal attack from our units, making us unable to kill their units. So we will summon this here. Whenever this unit dies, it will deal damage to units in the line, so we'll actually be able to kill this and this as well. Okay, this is kind of weird. So they have these death runes over here that are going to prevent us from doing some summons. In terms of what we want to do, seeing how much damage we're going to be taking, it doesn't tell you here, which is unfortunate, or at least here. So we have to check back every once in a while. So it deals 36 to our units. We're going to use this unit and actually get rid of one of the death runes. So I want to get rid of this one too. Let's see here. No, we'll get rid of it over here because we'll still need to block. All right. Okay. Remember that our unit deals damage to one of their units whenever we are attacked, so that's why that nature unit was killed. Just taking a look at these stats over here. Okay, we're going to be summoning this unit. It deals extra damage to nature units whenever it attacks, so we'll be able to get rid of that. Okay, it also summons this Tesla X over here that deals damage whenever a unit dies, and then also gives an attack boost to our units at the beginning of the turn. Okay. Seeing how much damage we are taking. So 63 to our units. All right, not a problem. We will summon this unit. It has good health and then also gets block and then is also going to reflect damage as well. That's good that we have this particular Tesla X out so that we can deal extra damage whenever one of our units dies. But not anymore, which is unfortunate. All right, so this unit's going to attack. It's going to deal damage to nature units. Then we'll be able to attack and kill this using this unit. Sounds good. Taking 108 damage to our units in the beginning. Still want to hold off on summoning this unit because we know that we're going to need a board wipe for later. So in the meantime, we will summon this unit. Attacking that unit over there. Okay, having it die, that's fine. Okay, as I said before, we will need to do a board wipe. Seeing here, whenever it dies, deals damage to our units. So we are just doing some quick math here. 119, 77, that's 196, 196 and 34, that's 230. All right, so that's cool. So we'll poison. We'll do some destruction to get rid of one of their units. Then we'll actually summon this unit over here. So it'll deal the damage to their units. Okay, and then we have the poison, and then we got rid of those units over there. Right, once again, invulnerability for a turn. We will also keep in mind that our units are going to take damage. We're going to be summoning this building. right in front here to block some damage, and then also deal some damage to this unit. Okay. All right, we are going to, let's see here, what makes the most sense. Okay, we're going to use shuffle, see if we can get some additional units to attack along this line here. Okay, nothing really good. Doing shuffle again. This one is better. So we have this unit that when it comes into play, it gets mental shield. It also does pierce, and then it also gets a little bit of attack boost for every order, but that's not going to happen. Well, we'll still summon it here anyways. Oh, okay. The spikes got rid of our mental shield, and then that's why. All right. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, this is the time for us to do our summons. Some extra damage going on. Then we'll just taking a look, seeing if there are any other units that we can summon. All right, we'll actually do a shuffle, see if we can get a better melee unit coming out. Looks like we're able to. So we're going to be summoning this unit. It gives mental shield to units around it, including themselves. We'll be able to actually block some damage for a little bit, and then we'll also get a kill over here to give us some health back. Trying to do the math on how many kills we'll need. At a rate of 40 damage per, that's 600. No, you need to kill 60 of them. All right, well, do some sudden death because it looks like we're not going to be living through here. Okay, can't get an attack over here, so we'll have to just taking a look one more time. Nature, okay. I'm gonna shuffle. Not enough there. Seeing what the splash is on this particular unit, so not enough there either. And we'll shuffle one more time. And not enough there. So we can summon, I guess that we can summon this Tesla X. And then block for some damage. And let's see, attack, attack, attack. No, that won't be enough. But we'll summon this just to get rid of it out of inventory. It deals a little bit of damage whenever it comes into play for each unit. So in that case, we'll be able to, yeah, any damage is fine at this point. All right. Okay, yeah, we dealt a little bit more damage over there, so that was good. Thinking pirate is probably the way to go because even though we dealt less damage with the pirate, we'll be able to control their units that are coming into play. So we will actually now switch back to pirate once more. Going to our squad. And then switching the pets needed. At 40, 50, yeah, we need to kill about 50 units. Okay, oh, all right, this is good. We drew one of our immune units, which means that they won't be able to take damage from the effects, but it'll still take regular combat damage. We will summon this, use our pentagrams, seeing where we go for damage. Okay, we want to actually protect this unit because it also gives health to our units at the beginning of the turn. So that will mitigate some of the damage going on over there. Let's see. Sense. All right, we're going to start by actually placing this over here first. Next turn, we're going to defend these buildings with other melee units. Okay, looks like our buildings are guilt, which is not fun. That's okay. Let's get rid of this unit that spawns the rabbits. We'll be using this double attack here with the vampirism over there, and we will actually summon it over here. Reason being that we can then put another unit in front of it for its own defense. It also deals damage at the beginning of the turn, and then also heals them, so that's a little bit of a bonus. Okay, let's see here. All right, we will use our shuffles. Hopefully we can get a block here and then also damage over here to get rid of their stuff. Okay, so that'll die, that'll die. We'll summon this unit that has flight and then also freezes units in the line when it dies. Okay, so more damage as we saw. See what their spikes is. Okay, a lot of damage from spikes. All right. I'm gonna shuffle and see if we can get some better units to get rid of these over here. Currently, we are taking 27 damage, and this unit is giving plus health, plus 69, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Doing a shuffle. Okay, let's see. All right, we'll use this particular unit, even though it will die from when it attacks. We could, I think, yeah, we'll use this one instead. This one's a little better. Okay, we got some health back, so that's good. Next turn, we're going to be placing this unit over here so that we can have some extra damage to their units. Okay, all right, we will continue on. We'll be summoning this over here. Same strategy. All right, and then we'll have to get rid of this attacker no matter what. Okay, we're going to do a neat little trick here. So we have this unit that sets their ranged units to 5 health. If we summon it over in these two spots, we'll be able to shrink them down to 5, and then because this unit then came into play, it will actually deal damage to kill their ranged units. We're going to be placing it over here for now. Yeah, we're going to be placing it over here for now. And as you can see, it did trigger the damage needed for the what do you call the the unit's ability over here. The other reason why we also summon this unit is because it gives Metal Shield to our units whenever they come into play. So now we have to deal with those other units over there. Seeing what their spikes is going to be. So it is a lot. Right. We'll summon our own invulnerable unit. Okay. A lot of attack stealers, looks like. All right. Let us see here. So we'll have that. All right, we'll do a shuffle, see if we can get some units that can deal extra damage to get rid of these units. Okay, nothing quite yet. Doing a shuffle. Nope. Doing a shuffle. Nope. I'll be attacking that. Yeah, this could work. So we have this unit that freezes one of their units at the end of the turn. Attack and kill that for lethal. And freeze out one of their units over here. How much damage are we taking to our units? We're taking 108, so now this unit isn't helping as much. Okay. Looks like we won't be able to kill any other units. We will summon this last unit. And the reason why is because it deals damage to their warlord based upon the health of one of these units. So we'll be able to get the extra damage over there. All right, our units die, and then all those other units die over there too. Okay, we dealt less damage using the pirate, even though we were dealing more damage to their units overall. Very bizarre. Okay, since it looks like we're not going to have enough legendaries in order to get this done, we will take a look and see if we can find some more. So let's see here. I guess we can just open the other chest. So we will do that. Nope, not here. It is back in the, what's it called? It is back over here. $14. Wait, this makes no sense. This is not the right number. Oh, you know what? This is from the past. Okay, never mind. That is not good. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. Thought we were going to get the extra souls, but we weren't. So in this case, we will just try and get it done. We'll be spending some gems in order to finish up the pit a little earlier. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay, another switch back to the Spider Queen. Okay, and our pet as well to gain some health back whenever we do a kill. We'll spend the 40. And we're probably going to need 3 more attempts at most. All right. Start by summoning this over here. We have this unit that has a lot of health. It also freezes one of their units whenever an order unit comes into play. And then we'll set a random frozen unit's health to 1. So it'll make it a lot easier for us to kill units like this. All right, we're going to be doing our poison to mark them for damage. And then we're going to attack this unit over here so we can get some health back and freeze their units once again. Next turn, we're going to be summoning this order unit. It also deals additional damage whenever any of our units attack, and it will deal damage to their units that attack us. All right, so we'll do the wipe. And because we don't want to end up wasting this unit, so we'll just put this over here to block. Okay, no longer can we do that. Right. Well, we'll do a shuffle and change our plans a little bit. Shuffling again. Just trying to find units that can actually deal multiple damage or block a lot of the damage that's coming up top. Okay, once again, did that. All right, this one can actually block damage. So when it comes into play, it will give the units in the same line miss for a turn. So we'll be able to stop that for now. Buy us a turn. Okay, we'll continue on by summoning this unit that deals the extra damage. Right, that is okay. Okay, not quite enough for the extra spawns over here. All right, we'll do a shuffle, see if we can find some more stuff. Nope. And we'll shuffle once more. I want to see what their splash is here, so it's actually not enough to get rid of that. But we will be able to get some damage over here. So we'll summon this unit, and it deals damage to their range units, so we'll be able to at least kill those, and we'll be able to attack this. Interesting. Yeah, it's so varied in terms of how we're dealing damage to this particular hit boss. I guess what we need to do is wait for the floss to come into play, the unit that summons the plants, and then just pick off their units. All right, using some more temps. Okay, in terms of stats, I like this one here. It gets an attack boost for units around. Summon this over here. Okay, and once again, we want to defend our buildings so that we can deal the most amount of damage possible. Well, there's the floss. All right, we'll use our poison ability over here, and then we're actually going to summon this building because whenever one of their units come into play, it'll take damage. So that way we can also set up for the instant kill, and we'll put it over here so that we can guard these lower lanes and then also have options for us to block to defend this this building here. All right, looks like our building was killed because of the rabbit spawn from here. That's okay, we'll get rid of those units, deal some extra damage. Then we want to deal damage to kill this. Seeing how much damage we're actually going to take off our units. All right, so 2. We'll shuffle and see if we can find something here. All right. So we did find something. We have this unit that swaps the attack in health of the units in line. So in this case, their health will be 58. And get a kill there. All right, we're going to be summoning this unit against this particular unit because it has immunity. This unit has spikes every time we attack, so it won't take the spikes damage. This will still get the increase from the spikes, but again, we're not taking the damage from those units over there. All right, we're going to be doing a shuffle to find some units to kill these. Okay, we have our own boss over here that can summon units for us. Seeing how much spikes damage is, 75. We'll just throw something out here so we can get some extra spawns. Why did he take 40 damage? It says nature ally. Oh, maybe they're glitching, and so even our own nature units will count for their damage. Okay, let's see here, 137. So we'll be able to kill this unit, but that is it. We want to be able to deal more damage than that. Do shuffle, shuffle. See anything here? Do shuffle one more time. And take the risk to see if we kill anything with this. All right. But that is okay. Took some more lethal damage. All right, one more attempt and should be able to get this done. Okay, let us see what makes most sense here. Well, summon this unit. This unit has the ability to reduce the attack of the units in this line when summoned to 1, so it'll help keep this unit alive. All right, we'll mark this unit poison, and then we're also going to put this unit over here to help defend our building. Okay, we're getting rid of those units over there, and now we need to find an attacker against this particular unit. So we'll do a shuffle. It's not bad. We'll summon this unit. It has the ability to remove negative effects from our units. It also silences this unit as well. And we'll get some health back because of this life balance. Okay, so this unit will die. This unit has invulnerability for a turn. Going to want to do anything here. Yeah, we'll summon this unit. It's not bad. We can also summon this unit too. We'll summon this unit because it has the ability to deal damage to one of their wounded units when it dies. Also has good health as well. So that unit is gone. Now we can just have to get rid of this one. Do a shuffle, see if we can find a unit that can deal multiple damage. We did not. We can still use this ability though, because it gives miss to 2 of their units for a turn whenever this attacks. So we'll summon this over here. Give those units miss. So it looks like it's whenever a nature unit just dies. I thought when it says nature ally, it usually means them alone. But oh well, that works too. All right. They have their multiple summoners here. They have this unit that gives a totem when it dies. Do a shuffle. I guess keeping in line, if a nature unit dies on our side too, then it will also deal damage to them. So we're going to actually place this over here, get the lethal damage to kill that, deal some damage over there. Okay, and then another nature unit of ours died. It was the plant that was summoned from this plant here. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, pretty much just any nature unit dies, which is really cool. All right. Let's see. All right, well, we'll summon these over here to hopefully defend for some damage. And do a shuffle. We will summon this unit because it is nature. It also gets a little bit of attack boost for every unit that's on our side. It's going to die. Kill a wounded unit. Just trying to get that extra damage going on to them. All right, yeah, so if any one of our nature units dies, all right, so we'll shuffle and look for a nature unit and see if we can actually wipe something out on their side as well while we're doing that. And we do. So we have this unit that has extra attack and also deals damage to units whenever it attacks, and then it steals attack. So let's just figure out which lane we have to put it in. It's just this one right here. We'll summon this, and that's game there. All right, that took a little bit. We beat Pit in the meantime, so that's cool. Got a little bit of these extra souls and the sparks over there, as you saw. Now we can finally claim and move on to the next one. All right, so this boss we have to beat. Let's check him out. All right, whenever an enemy appears, enemy being us, it will be frozen. So let us go back. We're going to, I think what would make sense. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're going to use the spider for now. We do have a couple of journey attempts over here, so in case we do miss, we'll be able to try again. Okay, let's go. Okay, we will first start by summoning this particular unit. It deals damage to all units on the field, and so I'll actually be able to wipe these out. It will still be frozen, but that is okay. This unit also has another ability. Whenever it dies, it deals damage to another unit, so that'll help us to set up with our destruction ability. All right, we'll summon this one next. So at the end of the turn, it summons these rotters over here. They die at the beginning of the turn, and then also whenever they die, they both give health to this unit and then deal damage to a unit on their side. Okay, we're going to be summoning this unit next. So this particular building here, it deals damage whenever one of our units dies. It combos with this summoner over here. So that way we can also get around the whole freeze thing. And there you go. Okay, moving on. So now we have our next branch. We have here spend 40,000 sparks on the bottom, and then on the top over here, summon the demigods or gods 20 times, and then also soulbind the event legendaries 9 times. This is a spot where we will be spending if needed. So we're going to try and see if we can actually finish this one here. We'll go to the shop and then we'll start buying some stuff. Okay, bonus sparks. That's good. We're going to be opening our chest over here to get to the next level. Bonus sparks again. Very helpful. Okay, more spending. Okay, and as you can see, as we're moving up in levels, we are getting more copies. All right, do some more spending. Okay, we got the minimum amount for this particular level. Hoping to get more than that. As you can see here, there's a 420, there's a 560. All right, and once again, got some more bonus sparks. So it's looking pretty nice over here. Okay, got some more units. Opening the bonus chest once again. Some more bonus sparks. All right, we'll keep spending. Pretty good run of chests we got going on here. All right. Some more bonus sparks and we can actually get this done. Wow. Wow, we actually got it done. And you saw we started with what, like about 7K in sparks? Definitely less than 10K. Right, we'll spend one more time. And now we have gotten our 40. Get 420 copies of this, not too bad. All right. As you can see, this one's actually ready to be done. Do we want to go through the demigods? Yes, we will. So we actually will do this particular one. The reason why we started this stream early is because I will show you here. Show you here right now in our events and then fables. We do have a discount for 10x demigod summons with the new update because of how the new cards are coming for the chest. You'll get a lot more copies. So we do have a discount. We'll be spending the 10x here. All right, as you can see, a lot more copies. Thousand copies of a legendary. That's very nice. All right, and then once again, because we have bought a 10x, we'll be eligible for a discount for buying a 10x right after. So we'll just spend that. That takes care of that quest over there. That's our first legendary. Interesting. Normally it would be Normally they would give you 2 legendaries, depending upon what league you are to open. Since we are actually close to another, well, we'll spend for the 10x once more. The reason why is because in the black market right now, 600 gems will get you 700 copies of a legendary that's within the black market. But for this cost, for 100 more, we're getting all these rares and epics. So we'll go and use our discount. We won't be spending any more at this point because we do want to save our gems for other adventures. All right. So as we said before, the best way to maximize on sparks is to claim the first one. So we'll do that. And then we'll claim the second one down here. All right. Moving on. So we have defeat this journey boss over here. Seeing their ability. So at the end of the turn, gives Pierce to their units, and then whenever Pierce is triggered for them, it will heal one of their units to the max. I keep on thinking allies is us. But, all right, let's go. Okay, so they summon this unit that deals extra damage to nature units, gets healed, summons this Tesla X over here that deals damage whenever one unit dies. We're not gonna be so worried about damage to us because of our relative health, so we'll just summon this, deal some damage to their units, and go from there. Next turn, we're going to be summoning this unit that deals damage to all non-chaos units, and so that should be able to wipe out these two. Actually, everything here on this field. So we'll do that. Should have lethal in 2 turns. Yeah, this particular unit is going to help us set up for lethal because those rotters that came into play, they'll deal damage to a random unit on their side. So as you can see, that's that. Let's get rid of them using destruction, and then we'll just summon this unit over here. Okay, so that one was that boss over there. Okay, this next node over here, it says level up the event legendaries to level 14. Looks like we had it done already, as they will track the progress for us. Just want to see, yep. Okay, so yeah, level up the event legendaries level 14, so we'll do that. We've already done. All right, moving on to this next one here. Defeat another journey boss. Let's check them out. All right, whenever one of their whenever one of their units die, I was reading the bottom line over here. Whenever one of their units attacks, they'll get spikes, and then whenever a nature unit dies on their side, give an attack boost to them. All right. Okay, we will start by summoning our unit over here again. Doing damage to all of their units. Just getting some extra damage, and we're putting it down on these bottom lines, so that way we don't have to worry so much about damage over here on the top. All right, seeing what they got over here. A little bit of spikes, a little bit of turning our attack to 1. Summoning this over here to just get rid of this using the damage from here. Not quite what we needed. So damage over there. We'll summon these units over here. So when this unit comes into play, it summons these zombies along in the same row. And then this unit will also get a little bit of an attack boost for every zombie on our side of the field. Okay, we do have lethal down here, so we are all set. Okay, so we will now claim. All right, moving on here. So on the bottom, we have, this is the final branch before the end boss. So we will have to level up this specific event legendary to level 16 as it's currently, whoops. Sorry, that was the alarm over there. All right, so level up the specific event legendary to level 16 on the bottom. And then on the top here, it is summon God's chest 3 times, and then also reborn the event legendaries 9 times. Typically, when I get to this point, we are unable to continue because of not having enough copies to level 16, but because of the new update, it is possible. So we'll check back. Up here, when you have the summon gods 3 times, so the only way to actually summon the gods, you'll have to have reached VIP 7, and that includes basically buying a lot of premium purchases. And then on top of that, once you unlock the God's Chest, which I will show you here, it is in the shop. Once you unlock the God's Chest, you'll have to spend 5,000 gems, and we only have 9,000. So 5,000 gems 3 times, that's 15,000. Typically, most players won't be having that. And also VIP 7, so we'll go back here, and then we'll only end up doing the bottom node if possible. All right, so let us spend some of these sparks, see if we can get some more copies. All right, we got some more gems. I'm going to see if we actually have enough copies now with our evolve. Also checking to see if our evolve bonus is still around. It is for another 5 hours. All right. Going to our squad. And then going to the rare unit first for the event. So not enough there. We do have some copies over here. We'll do some evolving. Then some more evolving. I think this should actually be enough. Let me just check my notes over here. 1670, so not quite enough. Right? Yeah, 1670. I don't have enough copies, so 819 plus 449. All right. Nope. All right, well, looks like we'll have to open another chest in order to get this done. Trying to get some more copies. We did not. As you can see, these next levels over here are a lot more copies. Some more sparks, some more spending. Okay, and some more spending. All right, we did get some more copies, so that's good. Let me see if we now have enough. Checked my notes and it said 1670. So going back to it once more, doing a little filter using the epics, melee, and chaos. Okay, 449 plus 1169. So we are still off by about 100 copies. Right? Or yeah, we're off by about 100 copies. All right. Well, gotta keep moving on then. We have journey attempts for the next couple of hours that will recharge. We'll wait for those to come back on the reset, and we'll be able to fill up. The reset happens in about 6 hours, so 1, 2, 3. So that'll be enough. We'll use the other journeys over here and then get some more sparks. Okay, so we'll just have to wait for more stuff. The pit is already done. We won't be able to get any more coins out of that. See if we have any more stuff here. Nope. Okay. So we're just going to wait for the other things to reset. We'll wait for the normal reset where it will give us journey attempts to fight other bosses. And then also the divine arena will reset. So then we'll be able to get some more sparks over there. And plus we have to grind some other league battles over here. So yeah, we'll check back with chapter 3, probably on Monday or tomorrow, either one of those. So yeah, if there are any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. Please follow. Please follow Twitch and YouTube for more of the other videos. Streaming schedule is up on the top right. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Happy Splasher signing off.